While Master Jean was away, the monsters lurking nearby made a coordinated attack on the city. Fortunately, we weren't completely taken by surprise. I detected the hilly churls were moving closer to the city a while back.
Oh yeah! Paimon remembers. When we first met, you were clearing out one of their camps.
Yes, we were.
Exactly. And if we hadn't started making preparations back then, Mondstadt would be in much greater danger by now. I know, it's strange. Hilly churls aren't usually capable of coordinating like this. Our best guess is that the Abyss Order is behind it.
The Abyss Order. Bad guess.
They've taken over the hilly churls. Good thing we saved Dvalin, or they might have taken him too.
That's right. And since I'm the Outrider, it's up to me to keep eyes on the Abyss Order from now on. I'm sorry. You should be celebrating your victory, not listening to all this somber talk. I promised to take you out for some sticky honey roast, didn't I? Before everyone got caught up in the storm terror crisis. There's no time like the present, right? You guys hungry?
You bet! You may have forgotten till just now, but it's been on Paimon's mind this whole time.
It's always been on your mind, Palma.
Awesome, let's go! It's
The
been
only
way
thing
too long
Paimon
since I
truly
last ate
cares
a
about.
sticky honey roast myself.
Yep. She only cares about
Wait for me
food.
at Good Hunter. I'll be right there. I just have to clean up here real quick.
Okay. Nice.
Oh, I should tell you this. This is a funny thing about Amber. She's the first and only Outrider. The Outrider was not a title before Amber kind of asked for it.
Ah.
It's a role specifically made for her and no one else.
That's a very weird role to have. It's only made for her. Let's see. Character. Go to Amber. You now get a better weapon. Oh, you already have a 4-star weapon. Okay, never mind then. You are the 4-star weapon. Let's see, it's level 1. Let's do auto add. Enhance. There we go. Firm. Let's do enhance. No. Okay. Alright. Let's go chat with the locals. So we're talking with the locals.
Here we go. This is it.
Branch Master Cyrus, Adventure Guild.
Crisis, danger, the thrill of adventure. Adventurers Guild. Finally, our days of rescuing kittens and finding lost puppies are over. The age of adventure is upon us.
Really?
Roll up, youngsters. Join the Adventurers Guild today. In this time of great upheaval, we must rally together, take on the dragon, and save our great city of Mondstadt.
The dragon's fine.
What? What? The Storm Terror threat is resolved? I missed the acting clanmaster's speech?
Yes, yes you did.
I forgot about this, man.
Storm Terror should have put up more of a fight. We didn't get to join in.
Well, we weren't supposed to be beating crap out of Storm Terror. We were saving him. Okay. I see how it is.
They don't know that.
Long live the heroes. Thank you. It's finally over. Many trade routes have closed due to the Storm Terror incident. We can cope for now without fresh fruit and vegetables. But if the wine supply dries up, we're all doomed.
Yes, because that's what's important, is the wine supply.
Okay, he's an
I cannot
alcoholic.
imagine a world without wine.
That's not hard.
I hope they get the trade routes back up and running soon.
Ooh, it's a sister.
So Storm Terror's true identity is Dvalin, one of the 4 winds. We never should have forgotten his past sacrifice for Mondstadt. Every cloud has a silver lining. We're fortunate that our relationship with the Dragon of the East didn't sour past the point of no return. For that, we have you to thank. And Jean for her unfailing devotion.
Nice.
As long as we have the Knights of Favonius, peace and freedom will prevail in Mondstadt.
And then now we got... Hey, that guy's there.
Greetings. May I take your order?
Why so cold? I've always thought that we enjoy quite the intimate friendship.
Oh, hey, I didn't see you there.
It seems your great battle sharpened not only your combat skills, but your wit as well. A knight after my own heart.
Yeah, whatever.
To bask in the presence of Mondstadt's new big hero is quite the morale boost. And that's coming from a knight.
Really?
Sweet-talking, sugar-coated Captain Kaya.
Nonsense. I speak from the heart.
And what are you
Me?
plotting this time?
Nothing. On the contrary, I'm trying to work out what others are plotting. That's why I'm here. Somewhere quiet, where I can collect my thoughts.
So what you thinking about then?
The Abyss Order. A dragon wreaks havoc in Mondstadt, and the acting Grand Master leaves the city to combat the threat. Strategically, that's the perfect moment for the Abyss Order to make their move. If you were the Abyss Order, would you squander this golden opportunity by sending in nothing more than a few hilly churls?
Yeah.
To get to the bottom of it, I decided to wait. So I waited, and watched for their next move. Then came the day you made all hell break loose in Storm Terror's lair. Just as the hilly churls' cries sounded from the city gates. That same day, I saw shadowy figures lurking in the city itself.
Inside the city?
Well, all the other knights were outside, fighting the enemy. As you can imagine, that left the inside of the city completely unguarded.
They probably were after something.
Except for me, of course. And so I approached the Abyss Order infiltrators for a bit of, let's call it fraternizing. Through various means, I managed to gather some rather interesting intel. The situation is this. The Abyss Order, they are united under a single leader.
The Abyss Order has a leader?
I would assume so.
Yes. And it was this very leader who devised the plot to turn Dvalin into a weapon of war.
What exactly did you have to do to find this out?
Let's just say I'm blessed with certain linguistic powers.
Sure, let's go with that.
There's more. The Abyss Order has a name for this leader. They call him the Prince.
So, I'm guessing they would have changed. If you chose the guy, it would say the princess, right?
I believe it says the queen for her.
Really?
I believe they refer to her as a queen.
Wow. And refer to the boy as the prince? That's... Okay.
Well, keep in mind, the boy isn't the canonical one.
I know, it's not the one to go by, not by the lore. Lore, it's the queen. It's the girl that goes by the lore, not the boy. I understand that.
Now, I'm sorry to cut this intelligence briefing short, but I do believe I spy Amber heading this way. I think she's still angry with me for my absence from the defense effort during the attack. I'd better slip away before she notices me.
Because, yes, that matters. Even though you got us important.
Away.
He's running away, even though you got us important information.
1 minute I see Kaya, the next he slipped away. Clear sign of a guilty conscience.
He does a lot behind the scenes. I know, what a scoundrel.
I agree. He sets a terrible example for someone who's cavalry captain.
Oh, wow, he's a cavalry captain?
But
Yes.
let's forget about him. I worked super hard today, and my tummy's rumbling. Let's order. Hi, Sarah. 1 sticky honey roast, please.
Alright, and... Oh, just gotta take a seat. Okay, I was like, where am I going? I'm sitting here.
So, now the Storm Terror threat is behind us. What are your plans for the next step?
Man, I don't know. A lot happened. We defeated a dragon. Twice. Fought some weirdos. Found some weirdos. Can't get rid of Palmon. Man, a lot has happened.
Paimon thinks it's time to leave Mondstadt and keep looking through the 7 nations until we find clues about her brother.
Oh yeah, we gotta do that too.
Huh, really? Oh, well, I guess this is goodbye for now. Hey, don't feel down. You'll always be a friend of the Knights of Avonius, and our honorary knight. Wherever you may go, and wherever the wind may blow. That's the spirit. Remember, Mondstadt will always welcome you. All right, Now let's eat before it gets cold.
Yeah. You enjoy a relaxing mealtime. Sounds nice.
That was good. Note to Paimon, Amber's recommendations are worth the wait.
Of course. Well, I don't trust myself in the kitchen. You can always trust me with the menu. Oh, I almost forgot to mention. Jean's waiting for you at the cathedral. It's something to do with the Holy Lyre de Himmel. You'd better head there now.
Oh no. I didn't steal it. Alright? No matter what anybody says, I did not steal the Holy Lyre, alright? It was someone else. I didn't do it. I was trying to, but someone took it before I did, but I didn't do it. Didn't do it at all. Let's see. So now the question is what I'm going to be doing after this, because I defeated a dragon, and still, I guess I'm going to be going to another city. Have to check out. Or hopefully it's a city with less stairs. That'd be nice. I do not like cities with stairs, because look at all these stairs. Too many stairs. I will get to the cathedral someday. So the question is, where are we going afterwards? So we go to the cathedral. Barbara, go. Okay, weird. Inside the cathedral we go. Hey, there's the bard guy and some other chick. Who's that chick?
This is Barbara, the deaconess of the church. She is here to retrieve the Holy Lyre de Himmel.
Well, we can't keep it?
Archon protect you. I'm not really in a position to speak compared to our acting Grand Master, but I still want to thank you all on behalf of all of Mondstadt for your assistance. Fortunately, everything was resolved peacefully. I can't imagine how an all-out war between the military and the dragon would have ended.
The dragon probably would have won.
Now the Fatui have no choice but to keep their mouths shut. They must be annoyed that things didn't turn out as planned for them. This time, they even lost their best excuse to pressure the Knights of Favonius. Diplomatically speaking, they gained nothing, and on the contrary, simply proved just how vexatious they can be.
Sounds like quite the story. So, did you bring the Holy Lyre with you?
No.
We cannot ask you to keep defending the lyre forever. The Seneschal has been pressing me for a while now.
We, did bring it with us.
It's a little worn out, beat up, broken.
Oh, don't worry. I'm not here to collect rent. The church has always received special funding.
It's a little broken.
The Holy Lyre!
Alright, I didn't do it.
Thanos.
Okay?
Even if I atone for these sins for the rest of my life,
He's right there, you know.
it would
He's
still
right
She
there.
doesn't know. Again, no one knows Venti's Barbados outside of Jean,
Give it
you,
here.
It's like,
Luke.
it's like, isn't he right there?
How could this Holy Lyre, but how?
Huh? Let Paimon see.
No, no. I don't know how you managed
You
to
broke
fix
it once
I'll
already.
never
No.
touch the lyre again.
Never touch it again.
We, really should get going. That trick I used to repair the Holy Lyre. I mean, the magic I used isn't going to hold forever, you know.
What? You tone-deaf bard!
Okay. That's kind of effed up, man. It's like, it's just an illusion that looks repaired. It only lasts for maybe 30 seconds.
At last, Mondstadt's rodent ruler in the flesh.
Rode into look, the fair lady, the eighth of
Scurrying through the streets looking
Fatui
for
are.
leftovers. Mondstadt calls this a god?
Resident rodent beats invasive vermin.
Don't you dare speak back to me, insolent bard. Absentee Archon of Mondstadt. How impotent you've become.
That smirk you wear looks out of place. Did you steal it from your master's face?
Dale.
Should have held your tongue.
What is that?
So, this is a gnosis. Wouldn't be caught dead wearing this ugly thing in public.
Beauty is a waste when the beholder has no taste.
Venti!
Well, we have what we came here for. Come, before our dear Favonian friends arrive. Leave nothing for them to find.
Well, that went well.
Yes.
What was Palma doing the entire time?
Honorary Knight, you're awake.
I'm not sure if you saw, but she got turned into an ice cube and flew off the screen.
Oh, yeah. She was useless. I'm sorry.
I wouldn't say he's alright, exactly. I found you lying unconscious outside the cathedral and used my elemental powers to heal you. That bard awakened first, but strangely, my healing powers had almost no effect on him.
Sounds about right.
This is the first time I've encountered such a patient. But he just said, it's completely normal, and then got up and left the cathedral.
He left? Already? Where'd he go?
The symbol of Mondstadt's hero. That's what he said. I wanted to stop him, but Jean, I mean, Master Jean, said to let him leave. How strange.
Paimon remembers Venti healing under that tree before. It's probably due to the connection between Windrise and the Animal Archon. Master Jean has figured it out as well, but we can't tell Barbara.
No, we can't. Even though you whispered right next to her. But hey, that does not
Nobody
mean...
said Paimon was smart, or that the game made perfect. It's anime logic, Morgan. Anime logic. Fine.
Even though it's like right there. But okay, sure. It's enemy logic. So we're all powerful, but we got our butts kicked. Wow, that's awesome.
The wind amongst the branches is good. I love the way it smells. I said the exact same thing last time. Why do I only say these things when I'm down on my luck? So you noticed.
Well, yeah.
This isn't something I'm meant to discuss with ordinary people. But I suppose I can let you in on the secret. As you know, visions are external magical foci that only a small minority of people possess. They use these visions to channel elemental power. In truth, every wielder of a vision is one who can attain godhood and ascend to Celestia. We call such people allogenes.
Allogenes? Paimon's never heard of them before.
That's because this is a secret that only Archons are privy to. We don't need primitive tools like visions. Instead, each Archon has an internal magical focus that resonates directly with Celestia itself, known as a gnosis.
What about that thing hanging off your hip?
It's just a glowing glass ball I carry around to avoid suspicion.
It's a prop.
Apparently, huh? I feel cheated, but I guess I'm used to that by now.
So who was that nasty woman who sent Paimon flying and stole your gnosis?
Her name is Signora, number 8 of the Harbingers.
There. How many Harbingers are there?
She and the
11.
rest of the Harbingers
Wow.
have been given godlike executive authority by the Tsaritsa of Snezhnaya, and with it, strength surpassing that of other mortals.
The Tsaritsa of Snezhnaya? Isn't that...
Indeed. She is one of the 7. The Tsaritsa who reigns from her winter palace, and the one person that the Fatui Harbingers all answer to. The 7 don't always get along well,
But still, I never thought that she would plot to steal another Archon's Gnosis.
What sort of god is this person?
How should I put this? 500 years ago, I knew her well. But I can't say the same is true now. You see, a certain catastrophe happened 500 years ago, and after that, she cut off all ties with me. But we can save discussion of the Cryo Archon and the Fatui for another day. If you seek the rest of the Seven, many difficulties lie ahead of you still. You should head for Mondstadt's neighboring nation of Liyue. The Geo-Archon who reigns there, unlike me, administrates his entire region personally. He only descends once every year to give his divine predictions, which set the direction for Liyue for the rest of that year.
Even so, it sounds like he works much harder than a certain someone.
Oh, I agree.
In any case, this year's Rite of Descension is soon to begin. If you miss it, you'll just have to wait another year.
Not another year.
Oh, why didn't you tell us before? Well, then bye. We're going.
One moment, Windborn Outlander.
Sorry for borrowing the statue ammo pie without asking.
Just use it gratefully. Or, better yet, treat me to a glass of dandelion wine.
Really?
Traveler, as you set off on your journey once again, you must remember that the journey itself has meaning. The birds of Tevat, the songs in the cities, the Tsaritsa, her Fatui and the monsters, they are all part of your journey. The destination is not everything. So before you reach the end, keep your eyes open. Use the chance to take in the world around you.
I understand.
Great. So, that's that for the Animo Archon's admonishments. Back to Venti time. If you want to chat, now's the time. A bard stays not always in a single climb.
This is extra lore stuff you can ask.
Extra lore stuff. Let's see.
As I said before, vision wielders are known as allogenes and may ascend to Celestia. A gnosis is a higher order nexus of elemental manipulation and is emblematic of an Archon's status as one of the Seven. But as for which of the Seven took your brother, I'm sorry, I don't know. Wait, as one of the Seven, I'm not clear of suspicion yet either, am I?
Yeah, but you don't look like a god at all. We know you enough to trust you.
Hang on a hot second. Tone Deaf Bard is just one of Barbados' many incarnations. Who's to say that?
We're a great team indeed. Say, once you find your brother, how would you like to become one of the new Four Winds?
Perhaps.
You don't seem too into it. Hey, Tone Deaf Bard, if being one of the Four Winds means free food, you can consider Paimon.
If you want to chat, now's the time. A bard stays not always in a single climb.
Basically, Signora stole his deity powers.
Yeah, that's not good.
Well then, best be off to Liyue. If the dissension ritual you failed to tally, then another year you must dally.
So now I gotta go. Domain of Blessing unlocked. Accept the Domain Blessing challenge to obtain a.
Artifacts are gear in Star Rail.
Gotcha.
Yes.
There are various ways to obtain adventure XP. Raise yours. I know that already. Act 3 complete. Prologue. Chapter 1, Act 1. Land of Mensa Monoliths. Adventure rank 23.
Yes.
So.
You need to be 23.
I'm not 23 yet. Darn.
But you've unlocked the prologue of this area. Because each area has a prologue. The prologue is not necessary to start the new area, but it does fill in a lot of holes. So you've unlocked the prologue of Dark Knight Hero and a bunch of other stuff.
Yeah. Complete the quest through Power and Night to unlock.
Ta-da! Barbara's here. Leave the healing to me.
So I get her for free? Wow.
Yes!
That's nice.
Yes! You now have a water.
Hello.
And you get those two from doing Abyss.
Everything's ready. Hello. Nice to meet you.
So I
My
get
name is
these by
Charlene.
doing
I'm
the
a chef from Liyue.
Abyss.
My favorite place is the chicken. I I mean, the kitchen. Everything's ready. Let's go.
Yeah. So,
Alright.
you get them both by doing Abyss.
Nice.
Zhongling is very good, and Kale is good for what element she is, for a starter.
Gotcha. Nice. Alright. So, go achievements, go here. So I gotta work on leveling, so I can do that on my downtime.
Yes.
Because I don't think
But if you click on quests,
quest. So
you've unlocked
Legend of the Dark Knight Hero.
yes, and then at 21 you're gonna get the meaning of Lupical as well.
I also have the little chef on the hunt.
Mm-hmm.
So should I probably should show these because it's new stuff, right?
It's main story.
Oh, it's
Those are
story.
main story.
Gotcha.
They are main story, but not. They're part of the main story, but they're not like you have to do them. It is good to do them to fill you in on information. Does that make sense?
No, I get you. All right, let's see. So,
But if you want, this is where we can stop for today, because this is a good part. You've done a bunch of stuff with Dvalin.
I have.
You beat Dvalin up. You did all that.
Let's see. Yep.
She
We
is
can
a
do
healer
this.
who is water.
Which is nice because I do need water.
So if you swap to her,
3.
her
Let
E
the show begin.
puts that around you.
Oh, oh.
It will heal you while it's active.
That's
If you
cool.
stay on Barbara and you auto attack, it'll heal everyone in the team.
Oh, that's cool.
But you have to auto attack on her. Her alt is a massive heal.
Ah, so
When I
she's
say
all,
massive, it's a lot of health.
so it's pretty much just heal, heal, heal. Let's see.
Yes.
La-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
The other thing about her skill is it will occasionally give you the wet status effect for like half a second. The wet status effect will clear you of any debuffs. Unless your debuff is cold, then it will freeze you for half a second.
And to ascend, I need.
I wonder when I'll be as
You
tall
get
as
that
my big
by
sister.
climbing on houses in Mondstadt and in other places.
Gotcha. Ooh, I got another constellation. Nice. I have the power. The uprising whirlwind. Cool. All right.
Oh, by the way, if you want additional context on the main character you just clicked on,
Yeah.
Everyone is working
if you
super
go back
hard.
to the character screen,
Character screen.
go to Hestia,
Okay. Go
go
to profile. Hit
If you
story.
click voiceover, there's a bunch of just random information.
Ah.
Well, not random, it is useful information and it's all voice acted.
Oh, that's cool.
This is the only place you can hear the Traveler talk.
Gotcha.
lot. So, like, Lubine and Aether don't get a lot of voice lines in the game normally, but they do both have those, and that's where a lot of talking comes in, and we're like, some additional context will be provided. It's not always useful, though.
And there's a quest there, so there's a bunch of stuff. All right, but yeah, I agree. This is a good spot to stop. I hope you enjoy my thing. I completed the prologue, so now I need to work on doing some leveling, which I'll do on the side, and then hopefully when I come back, I'll be doing the next story. I'll probably also show the Dark Knight quest while I'm leveling. All right, hope you enjoy. Bye.